Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. John Kelly for Options University on Sunday, November 6th, 2011. The disclaimer, trading always has been, always will be risky. You learn what you can here at Options University to give yourself that competitive edge so you can stay consistently profitable. The latest news on Europe and Greece as of a short while ago, and it could change. Give it 10 seconds. Greek Prime Minister Papandreou will meet tomorrow with the opposition leader to decide on a new prime minister. Various candidates have been mentioned, and I'd get a little tongue-tied trying to mention all those names, so we'll just wait and be surprised. The question now is, do you want to deal with the devil you know or the devil you don't know? The opposition has agreed by forming this coalition government to honor the agreement with European leaders as of October 26th. The private bankers will take a 100 billion euro haircut, which they say will cut Greece's debt in half. Those are not the numbers I've seen, but that's what they said, so I'll wait for somebody to tell me otherwise. The new government will serve for 4 months until a new election is called in early spring. And this haircut that the private banks are taking, plus another 30 billion euros that the Greek government will be given to deal with its public debt, will easily take it through that period of time and onward. Some of the terms of the agreements mentioned were a supervisory team from the European Union to monitor Greek adherence to the austerity programs. This is interesting. Oversight and supervision can lead to control, and the European Union becomes less Greece and more European Union. We'll be able to see how the government of Greece and the Greek people react and whether they comply with this. Now, on Monday, it's going to be a very, very light week. Earnings season is mostly behind us. The news, the big heavy news, job news of last week's behind us. We have consumer credit at 3 tomorrow. Before the open, Dish Network reports earnings, and then the big one afterwards is PCLN. And it's a stock that moved up quite nicely. I've been in it for years, and then when it started to track sideways, I had to get out of it. I was in a long-term leap play on it. Tuesday, the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index will be out in the morning at 7:30, and before the open, we get Fossil. Fossil was a darling glamour stock and fell quite hard when the market took its hits back in August and September, and is trying to recover. This earnings will kind of determine whether it moves forward or struggles. Caribou Coffee after the close. Klein Clean Energy that was so big last year with the oil spill in the Gulf, and Encina also after the close on Tuesday. Wednesday, once again, crude inventories, wholesale inventories at the same time, and this is the one thing that can move the market for the week. The China numbers will come out, and that could have a big effect. China supposedly is taking the brake off of the growth engine there and is going to let it accelerate and risk inflation. So it'll be interesting to see how those numbers come in now that they've taken the brake off. Before the open on Wednesday, we have Ralph Lauren. They've had some blowout, blockbuster earnings results here the last couple of cycles. Macy's and Silver Wheaton will come out. Cisco after the close, along with Green Mountain Coffee Roaster. And boy, has Green Mountain Coffee Roaster been under the microscope since David Ihorn of the Ihorn Hedge Fund said that they're all smoke and mirrors with their accounting, and they're a fake company, a fraud. So that'll be very key to watch. Not many earnings, but the ones that are coming out are big. Thursday, the weekly jobless claims and the import-export information. Before the open, Kohl's, big retail week, and then after the close, the rare earth company MCP, and Nvidia, and then Disney also. Friday, all we have is Michigan sentiment. Like I said, the earnings season is ending. It's just not there anymore. Base recount list on resetting bases and starting with the first base again. IAG has been added to the list. And in the gold member section, we're going to take a look at a few stocks, a couple of surprises, and a new one here in FIO. So see you there in a minute.